cake and bake a pretty cake. What if the way is hazy?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with a heavy heart and great, great sadness that I have to inform you all that Cool Cat is no longer cool. Which is pretty unfortunate. I was really excited to get into the Derek Savage universe and, watch Cool Cat stops a school shooting or whatever the hell that means, and Cool Cat saves the kids. But, I gotta put my foot down, man. Derek Savage crossed the line. Unironically, his next Cool Cat movie is gonna be some AI slop. Oh my God! Look at them. This is disgusting. This is this is anti-American. This is anti-God. This is anti-human. This is anti-Earth. This is a disgrace to everything Cool Cat was. And I'm so mad I couldn't even divulge in the Derek Savage septic tank before this all got, fucked by AI. I mean, it's just... Look at their smiles. Their hollow, empty smiles. They all have their eyes closed because none of them have souls. You know, eyes are the window to the souls. Look at the cat on the right. He only has one eye. He only has one eye. I see lashes for only one eye. The other eye just seems to be completely gone. I mean, just husks of people. It's supposed to say Super Mom, but it doesn't. It just says Super 10M. It doesn't even say Super. It's like every time I look at it, my mind breaks. It says upper 10 million. Ooper. It's. They don't care. They don't care. They're just giving you enough for an idiot to just eat it up and just spew it out. And then hopefully another idiot can take it. It's the lowest common denominator art for the lowest common denominator of people. It's just disgusting. I can't even stomach it. How can you call yourself an artist, a director, a filmmaker? Just disgusting. What are you doing? What is any of this, actually? This is what's selling out. This is selling your soul, guys. This is actually what selling your soul looks like. It's not meeting the devil in the forest and getting presented with a scroll that appears from a puff of smoke and is partially on fire, and you have to sign your name on it with a prick your hand on it and give a little bit of your blood. No, it's selling Cool Cat to AI. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not stopping because they're not gonna stop, so I'm just gonna go all day. I'm just going to go until I die, I guess. We're just going to fight AI until we die, guys. It wasn't even in frame! What was that? That was the movie? What are you talking about? This is insane. He was just showing us. He was just scrubbing through clips of the movie, and that wasn't even in frame. He had to scroll it down. Are you telling me if I watched the movie, I just would have been looking at their ass? This is insane. He doesn't care. For the videos that oh my God. Because people can argue and be like, okay, well, he's getting these AI videos, sure, but he's piecing them together in some editing software, and he's creating some kind of artistry with that. Sure, okay, but dear God, no, he's not. He's not. Look at that. You saw it. You literally saw it. You saw it. Look at it. Look at this. What am I looking at? What is that? What is that? What am I looking at? Oh my God. What is that? None of these people. Oh my God. Is that a... They gotta make me talk about every single thing, even though it's nothing. Even though it's nothing, I have to talk about every single thing and what's wrong with every single thing, even though it's nothing. Even though he didn't even care about what's wrong with every single thing, he could see with his own goddamn eyes. There's no background. Why does he look like that? There's no soul in his heart. Cool Cat. Oh my God, what is wrong with Cool Cat? Why does he look like a Five Nights at Freddy's plushie? Derek, put a cap on your goddamn fan! Tony the Terrible. No one cares! He keeps talking about these people like we know about these people or anybody cares. No one cares. We cared about your little videos because it came from the heart and they were like real people. Well, this is AI. You think people care about Tony the Tiger? Who are you? Die! Death! Death! Die! Die! Fuck you. Alright, let's go. Let's move on. I got 2 more of these videos before I fucking... Ugh, God, it makes me sick. It makes me sick to the bottom of my stomach. It's so weird. It's so weird. We all know it's bad. Are we serious right now? Like, are we dumb? Are we actually stupid? What is this? It's so insane. It's upsetting. I don't know. Maybe I'm alien. Maybe I'm alien. Maybe this is cool. Maybe we're all down for it. Fuck it. I'm not down for it, so I'm just gonna keep making videos about it. He's gonna keep making stupid fucking videos about this dumb shit. Then I'm just gonna keep making stupid fucking videos about this dumb shit too. I'm sorry. Like, I know it's a waste of breath and time, and it's like so fucking stupid at this point, but it's so irritating. It's like, I don't know. How about let's title the video "Cool Cat Sells His Soul to Satan"? That'd be cool. I think that'd be pretty accurate. Yeah, how that's kind of catchy. Derek Savage sells his soul to Lucifer. I think that'd be, a dope title, man. I'd buy. Oh my God! Ew! 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 There's just nothing else to say but ew. God. First AI book to movie adaptation? Ew. Second AI kids feature film in history? You think you're like a pioneer? You're an idiot. No one wants to do this. You're the first person to do it because it's stupid. No, it hasn't. I hate you. Fuck you. I've learned so much about AI. Learned shit about film. Aren't you a filmmaker? Yeah, it sucks that I can't watch this movie. Didn't this look so much better? Because the other one was just dumb shit. Like, it was just garbage. It infuriated me. It was just disgusting. But this is kind of charming, you know? But it's not charming any fucking more, man. You ruined one of the joys of my life, man. You know how much I actually like the idea of Cool Cat? Fuck you. No. You were actually producing the thing, remember? Remember the 5 films you made about Cool Cat? You don't remember those? You produced it. Oh, you want to make it like a bigger and better thing? No, just learn. Just learn filmmaking. No, there were simple things that you were misunderstanding about lighting, about framing, about composition, about just the basics of fucking filmmaking and storytelling. Just learn that. You were doing it for 5 years. If you can't hack it, you can't hack it. Not everyone has to be a filmmaker. Not you get me? If you do it for 5 years, you don't have to be finally something that can help me do it right. No, just stop doing it. Which would suck because I like the stuff, but you don't have to be Disney, dude. You are Derek Savage, bro. Look at you. Are you serious right now? This is so annoying that you stole this from us, you know? I'm not gonna lie. And I don't think I'm the only one. I haven't checked the comments. Let me check. I don't even have the heart to check it, man. I'm pissed. I can't. If I check it, it's just gonna make it longer. I'm actually pissed. Okay, sure. Everything comes down to money. But like, I don't know, man. I guess I can just speak for myself. Having no money, having no friends, man, you just gotta do it. You know, you just gotta do it, man. If you want it, you just gotta do it. And, you know, whatever happens, happens. I guess, you know, like, isn't not doing it, like a fate worse than death to you, right? If you really want to do it, so just do it. Um, Not AI, because that's not filmmaking. That's not art. That's not, you didn't really do anything except for like type things into a prompt and shittily like paste it into the fucking timeline without even like cropping it properly. That's like an abomination. That shows how little talent you have, period. That's sad. If you couldn't even do that, that's sad. But I say, here, let's just get better at filmmaking. And hey, if we can't get money to make films, let's just make a bunch of dumb shit. Dude, you are the king of dumb shit. Like, okay, like I would love to be like Kubrick or Nolan or, you know, a bunch of other filmmakers that have $1 billion and make stuff. But dude, if I could be like at your level, like have a cult fan base of people who are willing to laugh at me, that'd be so sick. Cause I don't know. Every once in a while, I feel like okay, this can prove them wrong. This is gonna prove them wrong. This is gonna shut them up. Cause I have an audience. You know, they're just waiting to laugh. So once I do something really good, this is gonna shut them up. But it doesn't. Speaking about selling your soul to Satan, I noticed that those stars in the background are pentagrams. Odd, Derek. Odd. Just wanted to say. I don't know. Let's look at the timeline, guys. I love looking at timelines, especially since I make videos now. I can see how hard it is. Guys, my angry over is actually look more complicated than that. Dude. Dude. That's funny. My riffs have more moving parts, man. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's your fucking feature film? You clown? Oh my god. Die by fire. Whew. Wow. What am I looking at? This is so silly, man. You should be ashamed. Actually, this is like so embarrassing. All of my okay, when I did gun self defense for women, I was memeing on him, I was riffing on him, sure, but it all came from a place of love. I do admire the fact that he even did something, you know? He did a movie, he did a documentary, and maybe that's a sentiment that I should express more in the riffs, but I think that that's a beautiful thing. You know, I've always believed that, you know, it really comes from a place of love, and I try not to go too hard. But fuck this, and fuck everyone who's for it. Fuck everyone who's gonna watch it. Fuck anyone who ever thought of the idea. Fuck the person who made AI. This is hard to stomach, man. Uh, um, and then he's like parading this around, like, "Hey guys, look, I did some super hard editing. It's not just all AI." No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I wish I was there in person so I can really like scroll in and look at the bullshit. But it's just cuts, and I don't even think he's cutting. I think he's just pasting. All those lines are just him pasting different AI clips. Now, these lines towards the top, I'm sure it can be like text or like graphics of some sort, but they're not very long. They come in and out. So it's probably like, "Oh, cool cat loves baseball." Or some shit because the fucking AI said like AI doesn't understand English. So when he told them to say cool cat loves baseball, they said you know, like fucking Rosemary's Baby. Um so I'm sure he has to type in a lot of the text prompts. Um sound for any corny stock music he wants to put. Does that literally say slop? I think that literally says slop. That's so gross. I don't know if I could watch more of this if he's just gonna keep like he's riffing on me at this point. Dude, I you can see it in his face. I don't like look at this man. Dude, that smile drops in a millisecond, man. I see the devil in his eyes, man. He's not happy with what he's done. I think he's I don't know, man. Is this real? Is he serious? This could be ironic, like, oh, I just made a movie doing nothing. 90 fucking minutes of my like he just that's what it's kind of giving. Is this too parasocial? Oh God. God have mercy on us all. Oh man. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What do you even say about that? He's grabbing her hand like there's like a handle on her hand, like his hand is through her hand. I mean, what's the point of even criticizing AI art? Because they don't care. What, they're just going to get better with my criticisms? They're going to listen to this and be like, oh, okay, sure, thank you for telling us that. What's going on with that surfboard behind her hair? None of it really makes sense when you really even look at it for like longer than a second. The cool cat shirt changes like every shot, and no one cares. He doesn't care either. Who would even care? I mean, the thing is, we're making a Cool Cat 90-minute animated AI feature. So, we've already kind of got you here, especially if you're watching the movie. So, why even give a fuck about anything? Like if someone's willing to watch a Cool Cat AI animated 90-minute feature, they don't have much going on for their life. And it's like, why even care? Will they even be awake to see it? What if they just die of a heart attack? They don't like it's just fodder. Oh my god. This is this is against God, you know. And I don't use that lightly, but this wasn't in God's plan ever. God, I just can't. And you see how she's changing proportions and like animation styles every single shot. Like this one, she looks like what, a Cinderella? I don't, like a Disney princess, or like the last one, she looked like a Bitmoji. Every time she changes, the next one, she's gonna look like a 4K rendering of Megan Fox. Who was that? You see that? You see that little cute cat? You see that little cute cat right there? That's roughly what I imagine Cool Cat to be. He's changing a little bit with the snout. He changes every shot because again, we're getting people to watch a 90-minute animated AI Cool Cat feature. Who gives a fuck? What is that? Who is that? That's not Cool Cat. And who is that? Again, this 4K rendering of Megan Fox. It's weird. You know, maybe he had the money to get someone to do this, but someone was just like, no, this is stupid. What? What do you mean? This fucking giant cat surfing with this blonde woman for 3 minutes, this stupid song. No. I have better things to do in life. And then he said, no, well, I'll just go and give my money to AI. Thinking that'd scare them. No, go give your money to AI. This is what they're for. Dumb shit like this. Fuck it. What? No. No. Everything in this is AI generated? Are you serious? You're telling me this is AI? This is AI right there? That's AI? No. I thought someone did that with their real heart. I thought that was an artistic statement from someone. I thought that was a little kid in Belgium who went through the Great Depression, who was bullied in high school, who went through a lot of traumatic issues, and he put all of his pain and all of his sorrow into the animation page, and he wrote it on celluloid. He drew these animations on celluloid paper, and he drew them all by hand. That's actually what I thought it was. To find out that this is AI is mind-boggling. I mean, robots can do anything nowadays. I should prompt it to make my movie, and then we'll both be filmmakers. Huh? Isn't that crazy? We can all be filmmakers. Isn't that insane? We could just put things into a website, and they just all be directors. Isn't that crazy? Now I'm Chris Nolan, now you're Chris Nolan. Now the Oscar goes to everybody. No. Oh my god. Whew. I'm so glad I can finally tell Derek Savage this. Hey, the voices in your head telling you to do these things aren't God. They're actually Satan. If you look behind you, those 3 pentagrams behind you, that is the devil's work. Everything you've been doing for the past like few months has been operated by Lucifer. I'm telling you, man, it's not. This isn't. I'm like this. There's no way. There's no way God told you to do these things. I doubt it. I doubt it seriously. Um. Yeah. I mean, that just seems blasphemous. Let's look at all the firsts. Disgusting. I mean, it's hard to even look at this image without getting an eyesore. I'm sorry. I keep looking away, but I'm sure there are people that are looking at this. This is just disgusting. First AI book to movie adaptation. Fuck you. First AI brand led. AI brand led feature film. Cringe. First AI. Why don't you have anything first that don't have anything to do with AI? You know how cool that'd be? You know? Like if I don't know, this is just an insane thing that I'm stealing from Stanley Kubrick, but if Derek Savage was the first person to use like NASA lenses to like I don't know, capture candlelight or something, that'd be cool. Why is every first thing hey, I'm the first one to use AI in this, and I'm the first one to use AI in this, and I'm the first one to use AI in this, and I'm the first one to use AI in this. Isn't that cool? No. No, it's very upsetting actually. I can't even read the rest of this because I'm very disappointed, and I can't even keep looking up because it's just like. Oh my god! Please, please, get your name in the credit. Oh my god! I would love to be this video just streaming in the background. Specifically, he wants a clip of me screaming. Oh, I'll give him a clip of me screaming. I'll send him this video. All right. Oh. Oh my god. You know, I could have made history for being in World War II. I'm just saying. Like, you could be in history. I could have been on a plane on September 11th and made history. You don't always have to make history for good things. Making history isn't always a good thing. That's not like. Can we say we did something for the betterment of humanity? Can we say we did something that, um, elevated the human spirit? Can we say we did something that provided a better future for our children and our children's children? We made history. Nazis made history. Let's be honest. Oh, that's all you got? I'm surprised you didn't make this video with fucking AI. I'm surprised you even have any fucking thoughts of that fucking doodle, you gerbil, you man child, I hate you. Yes. Oh my god, show me some more AI cool cat. My stomach isn't already fucked up enough. I mean, just an abomination, you know? Just an abomination. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's speechless. You know, you look at one of these things and you're like, man, this has to be a joke, but it's not. It's, He's dead serious. And he thinks he's making history, and I gotta, anytime I can, I gotta just say no, no, you are not. Yeah, speaking about the vacation, the Nazis had a term called useless eaters, where they would basically just like classify people, who like didn't provide anything for the government or provided anything for society in general, and they would just exterminate these people. Again, calling them useless eaters. Now, I'm not saying that that was a good thing to do. I am just saying that hypothetically speaking, if that was still, being implicated today, someone like Derek Savage would probably be seen as a useless eater. What's going on with your computer? It's corrupted by AI. It has no heart. It has no brain. It has no mind. It's just AI working on AI. Isn't that insane? At one point they were being prompted on like, or no, sorry, at one point they were being taught off of our articles. They were being taught off of humans, but now that humans are just putting out AI, it's just AI on AI. So that's what's happening in your computer. It's in this echo chamber. It's a swallowing snake meme. So if I was the president of like the United States, I'd probably say 12 years in jail, 8 years hard labor. So what are we looking at? 20 years in total. Um, Probably 10 years of probation, 30 years of this man's life needs to be under my direct supervision for creating something like this. Let's run it back. Yeah, the more that I look at this, I'm saying that maybe 30 years of direct supervision isn't enough. Um, I was watching this video in North Korea, and they were talking about how like um enemies of like the state or people with like different political interests than like the Kim family will be put in an internment camp indefinitely. And every once in a while, when like something cool happens, like I don't know, someone from the royal family or the Kim family dies, or I don't know, they just feel like doing something cool for PR. They'll let out some people, but it's pretty much indefinite. You're going to be there for the rest of your life. So I'd say something like that would be amazing for someone who puts out this kind of content, specifically Derek Savage. Putting Derek Savage in a North Korean internment camp indefinitely with like the small glimmer of hope that every once in a while he might be let free at a very old age. Um, that seems satisfactory. I was trying to think of like a satisfying kind of punishment for, I mean, just something so abhorrent. And yeah, I think that kind of fits the mold. Now that I think about it, I didn't see Cool Cat in space and I didn't see his teeth. Can I recalculate a punishment? I'm thinking waterboarding, but here's the thing. I don't want to kill him. I just want him to have like years and years and years to think about what he did. And maybe even like after he's thought about what he did, just accept his new situation. I'm not getting out of here. I'm in jail. This is more or less where I belong. And that's kind of like the mental arc that I want him to go on. I want to mentally break him. Yeah, I hate it. So now that I was thinking about it, actually, yo, what about like that prison from The Dark Knight Rises, where like Bane puts Bruce Wayne in like this hole and literally leaves him there to die, and like he has no food, he has no shelter, like he's weak as hell, and he's just supposed to like crawl out of the hole which has never been done before. It's only been done by like Bane himself. So like for Batman to get out of that, like they are like on equal footing, like mentally and morally. Derek Savage is not Batman. So I think he will just be one of those people who rot and die in a hole. Um, and hey, yeah, that's actually kind of what I feel about the Cool Cat Topia. I mean, guys, he asked me. I'm not trying to be mean. He asked, "What do you think about this poster?" I was like, I think Dark Knight Rises, you know? That's just immediately what went to my head. Like the cave scene, him being in the hole, the chants, him like crawling up there a little bit, thinking that he has like a little bit of a shot, and then him falling down and breaking his back, and they have like no medical services down there, so that's like surely death. Um, that's immediately what came to my mind. I can't hear. I mean, I can hear it, but there's a weird audio thing, and I'm not sitting through that. Okay, one more cool cat torture shit. I guess this is a cool cat clip in HD. So I mean, it just came and went, huh? Let me get a slow motion play by play. Get John Madden to break this down real quick. I mean, bottom of their feet are just hard to look at. That's it, guys. That's fucking it. No more cool cat videos. No more Derek Savage. He supports AI, and I can't stand AI. So that's just where we're at now. Bye, guys.